lovelies, it's Jen here, Monday morning. Well, actually it's Monday afternoon. I didn't vlog this morning, but it's Monday afternoon and I just am waiting to pick up my elementary group. And I've got Alton and I've got baby Brighton. There he is. Hello, baby Brighton. And then in the next row back I've got Aurora and Diego, who I think is already asleep. Certainly looks like it. So this is my group while we're waiting to pick up possibly Travis if he doesn't have volleyball, Dakota, Jack, and Rio. After this, we're going to go get Berkeley and Savannah. Usually we'd get Savannah first, but she had a journalism meeting, so we're getting her at the same time we're getting Berkeley. But excitingly, I do have something exciting about Monday. Next to me over here, as you can see, there are two boxes filling up the passenger seat. The tall, skinny box and the big rectangular box. They're from the Disney store. Whoop, whoop. So Alton's birthday presents came. Yay! I didn't pay for speedy shipping. I just did regular, and it said 7 to 10 business days. And I was hoping and praying that for sure they would come this week because you never know. And they came, and actually the UPS man pulled up just as I was loading the kids in, so I was able to grab the boxes, not have them left on the step and possibly taken. So we've got Star Wars presents. So I'm really excited, and I'm sure some of you can figure out what would be in the tall, skinny box that would be a Star Wars present. If you're a Star Wars fan, I'm pretty sure you can figure it out. At any rate, I've got his presents here, so I'm really excited, and we're just waiting for the elementary group to come out, and then we're off to get the high schoolers, and I'll discover whether I have to make one more trip to get Travis, but that's about it. I was going to show you the sky, I almost forgot. It probably looks cloudy, hopefully, if it's coming through to you guys, but it's not actually cloudy. What that is smoke from the two fires that are in our area. We have a valley fire and the butte fire, and all the smoke is flowing down into the valley, so it's very smoky. And it's actually just made a complete and total haze over the sky. So it looks like clouds. It really does. But it's actually smoke, so that's kind of odd. So at any rate, we're waiting, but as you can hear, Brighton is getting really, really angry. Did you give him his Dumbo? Where's his Dumbo? Yeah, give him Dumbo. Take the blanket off and give him Dumbo. Maybe he'd rather play with Dumbo. There. Yeah, it's like 90 degrees. He doesn't really need a blanket. So, yeah, maybe the Dumbo will help, yeah? Aurora's starting to look sleepy. In fact, I think she might be out. I think Aurora is just about out, and Diego's out. So it's just Brighton who's kind of mad about being stuck in the car, and Alton, and me in the boxes. And we've got like 4 more minutes till the other kids are out. So I will pause it here, and we will see if there's anything else I show you for our Monday afternoon. Okay, bye. Now, Jeff, how did your Titanic do?
It was in the... There was a 4-way tie for first place, and it was one of the first places.
So it stayed together mostly, huh?
Yeah. Except all the red paint come off, so it looked like people died on it.
Oh, well.
And one of my friends,
Yeah?
they made a screaming person on his boat.
A screaming person?
Yeah.
How did they do that?
They just got a piece of cardboard and threw a screaming person on their boat.
That's pretty silly.
So he was just floating in the water for the whole day.
Yeah. So what were the other boats that finished look like? Go ask Savannah. Savannah fix it for you. No, stay here, Jack. Stay where I can see you.
There was one that was about this long.
Uh-huh.
And
Here,
this
go show Savannah. She'll help you. Uh-huh.
But it failed. And it had a string it had strings that hold it together.
Uh-huh.
But the ice kept hitting the strings, so it fell apart.
And what other ones were in the finals?
The Screaming Man boat was.
And what other one?
My friend's was.
How did he make his boat?
He made it to the semifinal. He made it like about like that, but he made a mistake. He made it so it could fill up with water.
Oh, yeah, that's not good. But yours didn't fill up with water, no?
No, because at first I was a little worried about that.
Yeah, me too. But it survived. It just looked like it was in an iceberg accident.
Yeah.
So did your teacher like it? Did Miss Midam like it?
Yeah.
Yeah, and what was in your envelope that you brought home?
The envelope, my grades.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll open that in a minute, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you for sharing about your Titanic. Tell everybody bye. Hey, lovelies, we just are back with our last pickup of Travis. Wow, my hair looks crazy. At any rate, we're just back. What is going on? With our last pickup, it's 5:45 almost. He just got home, and he's starting right away on his homework over there. And I am just about ready to start dinner. It's Monday night, so out of all the options, I am going with the easiest thing possible for Monday night dinner. So tonight's dinner is going to be mozzarella sticks and soup, because it's kind of a weird overcast / smoky night. So we're just going to do soup, which I'm trying to find in my pantry, which is here. And slightly cluttered and disastrous. That is my pantry, no kidding. And that's after somebody straightened it. Aha, I found it. Our soup of the month, or the day, or the Monday is baked potato with cheddar and bacon bits and fresh baked potatoes. So I'm making us some Campbell's chunky baked potato and cheddar and bacon bits soup, and I am making the mozzarella sticks, and hopefully I'll time it right. John's traffic is always bad on a Monday, but it's almost 6. I figure if I start it now, hopefully I can just leave them in the oven and turn it off once the cheese sticks are done, and leave the soup on low, and it'll be ready when he gets home. So I'm going to start making dinner now. Be back. Hi lovelies, it's Jen here. It's Monday. It is now almost, well, it is 6 o'clock. So we've been home for about 15 minutes for my last pickup. Travis is working very nicely on his homework at the table over there. The baby, luckily, is sleeping. And I have got the soup. What it is, it's on the stovetop on warm, just warming up. I'll turn it up a little higher, close to when John gets home, but I didn't want to overcook it, so I'd rather just have it slowly warm up. And I've got the mozzarella sticks in the oven, turned down. They're supposed to cook at 350, but I've got them for like 275, figuring they can cook a longer time on low, and then if they start bubbling, I can turn them off, and hopefully they'll stay warm in the oven for when John gets home. That's my plan anyway. I don't know if it'll work, but we're going to give it a shot. And I am wiped out. I look, wow, like it's been a Monday, and it has. I mean, Brighton was up before the alarm went off. It's just been that kind of a Monday. And Travis did end up having volleyball practice, which was an extra pickup. Coda's class was out late, so I had to end up coming straight home with Coda and the elementary crew, because Brighton was just done and crying to the point of throwing up all over himself in the car seat. And then I went and got the high schoolers, and when I picked up Savannah, she's sick. Savannah's sick. She has no voice, completely no voice. I'm hoping it's just like a simple cold and not like something more serious like strep throat, because she has her big concert this weekend. I don't know if I mentioned, but she's got dessert theater on Friday and Saturday, both nights. She's performing at the high school to raise money for the music program. She's dressing as Belle. I'm really excited. And she has no voice. So I'm hoping the soup and the mozzarella sticks will help with that. Plus it's an easy dinner on a Monday, which sometimes you just have to go for processed food. It's not my favorite. I prefer to have like some fresh something with the dinner every night, but tonight is just soup and mozzarella sticks because it's Monday, and that's that. And At this rate, I'm just waiting for John to get home, keeping a lid on things. I'm so glad Brighton's taking a nap. I've got the little boys finally off into the playroom playing so they don't bother him. I'm not sure what Aurora's doing, so I do need to check on her. Hopefully the door is changed so she hasn't wandered out. Coda's doing her chore, which is laundry. The dishes are already running. I think Savannah's upstairs resting, which is good. And this mommy is whooshed, very tired. I just want to have soup and watch my Dancing with the Stars night premieres, and I love Dancing with the Stars, and they've got Bindi Irwin this time, and I love Steve Irwin, her dad, and it was so tragic that he got just the accident while they were on a family vacation, and she was hiking with her mom, and I read the whole autobiography that the mom terrier one wrote. I mean, I was really into it, so I'm definitely rooting for her, and I don't know who else I'll end up rooting for, but definitely her. So I'm looking forward to watching that tonight and hopefully unwinding, hopefully not catching whatever Savannah has, because I've got a busy week. Tomorrow I've got to sort out the shirts at the school that people late ordered and pick those up and send them to the classrooms, and I'm hoping that Diego and Aurora don't come down sick, because that could really mess things up. And then Wednesday I have a meeting, and then Thursday is Alton's actual birthday, and then Friday Coda and Rio both got responsibility awards, so I'm going to be going to the assembly to watch them get their awards, and Jack's also performing a piece, sort of like a poem or a, what do you call that when someone stands there? An oration at the ceremony. So I want to make sure Jack knows that. I better practice that with him once tonight. But I'm going to see that too on Friday. And then Friday night, like I said, is the dessert theater. So that's pretty exciting. So that is it for today. I'm babbling, and it's Monday, and I'm tired, and I put the glasses on top of my hair so it isn't standing up so much. But I just look crazy, and it's just been a crazy day. So anyways, I hope everybody else had a good Monday, and we will see you on Tuesday. I'm going to stop babbling now. Please don't forget to subscribe to our channel, to comment below, and to give us a big thumbs up if you liked this video. All right, bye everybody.